Bringing it back to baseball, keeping it in the MLB, the Astros have swept the Royals. It's a 4-game sweep. Normally, this would hurt the Royals' wildcard chances, except my Mariners have been so bad that it really doesn't matter. Royals still have a 4-game lead over Boston for the last wildcard spot. But the Royals, yeah, they were so hot. They had taken over the lead in the Central. They had beaten Cleveland, and then all of a sudden, now they got swept by Houston. Now they're currently losing game 1 to the Guardians. So they had a chance to make the AL Central a good race, a tight race, and they've pretty much completely blown it. They are now 4.5 games back of Cleveland, having lost 6 straight. Cleveland, on the other hand, has won 5 of 6. They are now back to 79 and 50. So Cleveland has officially beaten the Royals today. Tough luck for Kansas City, man. They were right there. All of a sudden, things are starting to get a little hazy. Again, not there yet. They still have 4 games on Boston. Could Detroit run them down potentially? Let's see. Then they do play Detroit. Detroit's 5 back. If Detroit could somehow sweep the Royals, maybe they still have a chance. But it was tough for the Royals. I mean, the Royals just really struggled. Houston was dominant. Yordan Alvarez, with his third 3-home run game of his career, he had a great series. And Houston now, they are back. They're only 4 games. Look out, New York. Houston's only 4 games back of the Yankees. They could, I'm not saying they will, they could still have a shot at the number 1 seed. They're 4 games behind New York. I don't think they will catch New York, but again, they could. New York's been kind of struggling lately, and Houston is hot. This sweep helps the Astros a lot. They just about have locked up the West. They lead Seattle right now by 5.5 games. Tough luck for my Mariners, but the Houston Astros, they just kind of feel inevitable at the point where it's like, I wouldn't bet against them. They won the first game by a score of 6-3. They were down 3-2, and then they scored 4 in the 8th inning to win 6-3. Then on Friday's game, it was again another, of course, Astros victory. They made it happen on a 3-2 win. They were up 2-0. The Royals tied it 2-2 in the 9th, and then Houston won it in the bottom of the 9th with a walk-off. They walked them off in game 2 to win 3-2. Saturday, Houston wins again, of course. Saturday's game, 5-2. Houston scored all 5 of their runs in the 6th inning. So that gave them a 5-2 win. That was their 3rd straight. And then on Sunday, they complete the sweep as they pretty clearly dominated that one. 7-2 was the final on Sunday. They might just be inevitable. I would be very interested to see a Houston Astros in the playoffs, because I think they can match up pretty much with anybody in the American League. I think they can match up with the Yankees. They can match up with Baltimore. They can match up with Cleveland, and now they pretty clearly match up with Kansas City. Look out for Houston.